Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. I'll be speaking with Mike Mercatante from the St. Clair County Library System. Today's show is sponsored by Lake Huron Medical Center. Well, Mike, welcome back to Spotlight.
Oh, thanks for having me, Terry.
Always a lot of exciting things happening in the libraries, not just movies, books, and videos, and those kind of things. You even brought some of the new things that are happening at the library. Tell us about your Makerspace and that whole program.
I brought some visual aids from our mad scientists in our Makerspace lab downstairs at the main library. And what this is this is part of our Library of Things. And the Library of Things is a collection of items that are really different than traditional library items like books and movies. We've actually had a small version of that because we've been checking out fishing tackle and fishing poles for years. And the Library of Things just kind of amplifies that concept. So we have, you can check out garden tools, you can check out instruments, you can check out phonograph, so it's a growing collection, and it's sports equipment, things, So a lot of times it's like, if your kid is interested maybe in a musical instrument and you don't want to like really spend the money on it and stuff like that, you can go get a guitar or a ukulele and check it out for a few months and see if they're really into it. And this is actually part of our Makerspace. And our Makerspace is a collection of 3D printers that we have going, and it's growing and growing and growing. And you and I were talking before the interview, to me, it's just magic to watch like a bunch of dust become all these objects and everything. But what's really nice, what we're doing to help patrons out, is that every patron will get a certain amount of free printing per quarter. And that's about 200 grams of printing. And they can go onto, we have on our website some internet sites that people can go to. And it's like a catalog where you can shop for different objects and different shapes of objects and everything. And you get the plans, and you can send us the plans, and within 2 weeks we will have something printed up for you. And if it's under 200 grams, then it's free, and if it's after that, it's like a nickel a gram, so it's really not that much. And so we've done these right here. This ties into our, we're having a Super Mario Kart tournament across the whole county. So every branch is doing it, and it's a video game for us old timers, descended from Donkey Kong. So I do remember that. And so objects like this will be part of the prizes that people can win in participating in the Mario Kart tournaments. And it's for all ages. We have competitions for kids, for teens, and for adults, because Mario Brothers spans many, many, many generations.
I mean, it's just fascinating to see what you can do. I remember the first printers, black and white.
Oh, yeah,
about it.
The dot matrix ones that were on the schools and stuff.
So, but now you can make things.
Yeah, it's incredible, and it's really it's a great service that we can offer all of our patrons here in St. Clair County. Again, like with your library card, the first 200 grams are free per quarter, so that's quite a bit that you can print out for the year. Another thing along the same lines that with the 3D printer, we have another sort of mystical machine. It's called a Glow Forge, and we have a couple of those. And it does, it's kind of reminiscent of the old wood burning.
Oh, okay, sure.
But you can print photos on wood like this. You can also, it can carve and do 3D carvings like this. You can see it's like a series of several things glued together. And we've been doing these as actually, we have a traveling programmers that do programs all throughout the county libraries branches. And they make these objects, and then they do craft programs and stuff. People can paint them and decorate them, and then they've been very, very popular. And it also prints acrylic too, see-through. So it's pretty amazing stuff. And This printer is live. The 3D printers, the Glowforge will go live as a public service within the next few months coming up. So it's really kind of exciting stuff to do.
I was going to say, how can people access this? Where do they need to go and on your website to find
If you go to our
information on it?
website, if you look under information, our website is www.stclaircountylibrary.org, and you should be able to navigate right from there to the site. It'll be under like our reference page, and there'll be the order forms and everything. We've got this flyer here for your viewers there, and you'll be able to get links to the catalogs of where the objects are, and then you basically just there's an order form that goes right to the library staff, and you just place that in within a couple of weeks.
And eventually, will they be able to send in their own designs and things to be printed out?
You can do that as well, too. Yeah. The catalogs the catalog websites are just sort of suggestions, but if you have your own design, stuff like that, you can do that too.
Great. stclaircountylibrary.org, right? It's the place to go?
Yeah, it's the place to be.
All right, sounds good. Mike, thanks for sharing this and
it's
showing
great.
the new things for 2026 here. This is pretty exciting.
Yeah. The future is now.
Sounds great. Well, we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight, and we want to thank you for joining us as well.